Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever one it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. Anyway, I am going to be doing a WIP in chat. WIP stands for work in progress, and this is one of the works in progress that I've been working on. If you saw my last WIP in chat, then you saw this picture with a little bit more spaces on it. Since then, I think I've done 3, but can I say, this section right here with the book took me almost 4 hours to do. I plan to do way more on the weekend, and that section's pretty much all I got done, and then the section next to it took quite a while as well, but I am down to just 5 sections. 1 section per row, technically, except the top, which is complete. Yay! She's starting to really look great. I love her. She's a challenge. We'll talk more about her in just a minute. Let's go look at the other 2 WIPs that I am currently working on. Okay, and I did it again. Here we are in I sometimes do videos. My messy desk. It's a mess. I need to figure out a way to organize it. And I just haven't been bothered with doing that. So it's just, staying a mess. But anyway, here is the other 2 WIPs that I'm working on. The top one here is going to be the Crystal Dragon that I am doing for the Designer Dragon event. So far, this is my favorite one to work on. Not just because it's pretty crystals. There's one missing there? No, there's a drill there. It's just weird. But also because it's been so incredibly easy to work on. Like, this is squares, but it has been my fastest, easiest canvas to work on so far. As you can see, there's 1 row done. I ended up doing 2 extra sections one day because I just was enjoying it so much. I just kept going. Technically, I guess it's 3 because this was one of these bigger ones down here, but it's okay. It's good. And it was fun. And now Salem also has 2 sections done. And while technically this would be the next one I'm working on, I only did 1 extra section on this. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the pink and black pony. Number 7 right up here. But you can just check her out before we get started. Where did I put my scissors? Oh no. That's the thing about being a little bit of a mess, is finding things that were right here and now aren't. I normally put them back. Believe it or not, I actually do. But I don't know where they are. So I'm going to have to go find them or try to use tweezers. I might just try to use tweezers. They should be right here because I was using them with my machine. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to work on section number 7 here of this pretty pony. Let's see if we can zoom right in on that section. She's looking so cute. There we go. I think that's as close as I can get it. I think I will have to put something heavy to hold her, because that's going to be fun. Let's see if I can do this with tweezers. They are sharp tweezers, so, How am I doing this? All right, bottom is, and that is, so the side here, and then this side, oops, here. All right, now I need to break this line and pull it back on both sides. Should work, should-ish. Yeah, it kind of worked, kind of. Not so much over here, but it definitely worked over here. Hey, Rev! There's a Rebel. He's right here. There he is. He's right here. He probably wants to go back outside. But you know what? No. Rebel! How is it You manage. Don't cause trouble. Pebbles. Don't cause trouble. Where did you just send my pen? Okay. I got the pen. I have something on my chair, as well as my drills for this. Oh, hey! There's the scissors. They were on the chair. Behind me the whole time. Told you I kept them right here. I do try to keep organized. I really do. It's just not the best. All right. So this one here, this pretty pink and black pony, hasn't been, let's see, is there any trays here? Look at, there's trays. Hasn't been all that hard. Like, she's actually been my second easiest one to work on, besides the Crystal Dragon, which is definitely the easiest to work on. And she's, you know, looking kind of cute already, even though these sections are a little crazy. I don't know how long I'm going to spend on this tonight, because, like, it's already pretty late. I just fed the cats, took a shower, and now we're getting ready to settle down and go to bed, because we're old people in this house. No, because we have to get up and work tomorrow morning. I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning and go to work. So, I need to get my sleep so I can get up and go to work. But anyway, so I am working on this for the Pink and Black event, which is being hosted by Mushmellow over there at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, and Crafty ishKristyn. And it has been an absolutely fun event. They are doing such a great job as hosts. If you haven't checked them out, please go check out their channels. They both have really great channels and are really nice people. And yeah, so go check them out. And you can see some of the shenanigans of the event that's going on, because it has just been absolutely fun. And even though I feel like I try to participate when I can, it's, you know, like, you can't always, especially if you're working. You know, we have these things called jobs that take 40 hours of our life each week. So I do what I can here and there to support them, support their channels, and to support the event, because it, like I said, it's just been so much fun. They have some sponsors for the event. I'm actually one of them. So if you haven't checked out my Etsy shop, you can go ahead and check out my Etsy shop. I sell these things, like these trays here. This is actually the glow-in-the-dark one. That was just sitting here because originally I had to print the entire set, so all 4 trays, anytime anyone ordered the no washi set of trays from my shop. But anyway, yes, go check out their channels. They're really great people. And yeah. Oh yeah. I know what I was gonna say. So one of their other sponsors is also joining along in the event and causing just as much havoc as everybody else, is Rokari Eve over there at Rokari. And I was actually looking at her shop, and she has a picture that I want, but I can't do anything right now because I'm in a no buy January. So I put it in my wish list. Hopefully I'll be able to get it once my no buy is over. Or, you know, once I have money, if I decide that I so want to just go ahead and get it. We'll see. Sometimes if you wait a little bit and you just kind of decide that you don't really want it after all, and sometimes if you hold off and you keep looking at it, then that's when you know that's something that you really want. But anyway, if you haven't checked out Rokari, she does Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings. She does all of the stuff herself. So it's all her own artwork in her own shop. And I have to say, her canvases are really good quality. I haven't worked on one yet, but I can just tell by the smell that they're really good quality. Yeah, and apparently she uses resin drills as well, which these are not resin drills right here on this canvas, but this is a cheap canvas from Temu. I was gonna say Etsy, I'm like, no, it's not, it's from Temu. This is a cheap canvas from Temu. So it's not that bad, actually. It's a 50 by 50, so it's pretty good size, and like I said, it hasn't been all that hard to work on. It is very confetti heavy. Like, for instance, this spot right here, there's like the money symbol and a parentheses and the letter E and a percent sign and an O and a little, that was less than, greater than, a greater than symbol. I had to think about that. Which one it was. That one's a greater than symbol right in that little section. So it's in this section, it's not too bad because it's just this spot right here of this section. Hopefully it's still in camera, and a little bit over here, but this section and this whole area are all pretty much color blocking. But in the rest of this one, it's kind of been like that, where you're just changing out colors just constantly. Not that I change out colors, like I try to do all of one color at one time, but when you're bouncing back and forth, like you're only single placing, it just takes a little longer to do. So anyway, hi Rebel, welcome back. You're gonna make a mess because my room is a mess, and I am gonna own up to that fact. My week has been pretty good. I've been going to work. Monday I didn't do any diamond painting because I came home and I was just so tired. I just like sat down on the couch and didn't move. And my wonderful husband got me some soup and he got me a drink of water, and like he just let me sit on the couch for the rest of the night, and it was great until I had to go to bed because, you know, work again the next day. But that was Monday, so I was like, I did all of the work on the weekend, and then I couldn't keep up with it on Monday. But it's okay, because sometimes things like that happen. We all have that happen, right? So anyway, my week has been pretty boring otherwise. Like, I worked on the Salem picture, which I did say I would talk more about. She's been honestly the most trying picture I'm working on, because like the crystal dragon, even though it's a square, is so fluid and so easy to work on. There's not a whole lot of confetti in it. It's pretty much like a straight color blocking, at least at the moment. I mean, maybe once I get into these other rows, there will be some different, but you know, right now it's pretty straightforward. It's kind of a lot of color blocking, kind of like this, you know, like you're doing some color blocking. I know I just randomly just started placing some colors there, but yeah. So, you know, like it's just color blocking. Like you're just dropping color in, and it's so easy because like time goes by, but not a lot of time. Whereas with Salem, like those sections were fairly confetti heavy, and I don't know if I made them too large, so they're really large sections. And like that one section with the center of her dress and the book and everything, like with the book basically, oh my gosh, it was like, I didn't even realize it until I looked at the clock, and I'm like, how has almost 4 hours passed and I've been sitting on this working on it? So I guess it's good I didn't notice time, but at the same time, I'm like, normally a section like this would take me an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. So like, maybe it's, you know, like too big of a section and I'm actually doing 2 sections, or like 2 of the size sections that I would normally do. And that's why it like took me twice the amount of time. But yeah, it definitely did. So she took me in total, I would say close to 8 hours to do her sections, because yesterday when I came home, I decided to work on one section and I didn't even finish it before I went to bed. Now, I do have to stop and do normal household things like make dinner, feed the cats, and, you know, do a little bit of picking up and cleaning up before we go to bed, because, like, even though my desk is a mess, we do clean. I'm also just a kind of a plot person. Like, I just put things down with the intentions of getting back to it and picking it up and organizing it, and I just don't do it. It'll happen eventually. I just haven't gotten there yet. I don't know when I feel like I have the energy to do so. But work sucks energy out of us, so that's what it is. So I will probably finish up this section, and then it's probably about time for us to head off to bed. We've been watching Teen Wolf on Amazon Prime. It's actually really good. It's a modern day take on the original Teen Wolf, but it's in the form of a television series, so there's a lot more to it. It's pretty good, actually, for it being like a teenage show. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments. Just ask away. I didn't fully mention the other two canvases, but Salem I am doing as part of the Ease Your WIPs into 2025, which is being hosted by Cat Hair and Chaos. And the dragon I did mention I was doing for Designer Dragons, which is being hosted by Diamonds and Stuff. So do check out their channels as well. I will admit I don't know as much about Cat Hair and Chaos, except that that is my life. My life is Cat Hair and Chaos. Can you hear the meowing? It's chaos. But anyway, I've been meaning to check out more of her channel because of that Cat Hair and Chaos that just walked through. I wonder if you even saw him. I don't know if he showed up on the camera or not, but Rebel just walked through, and he's definitely chaos in a tiny body. He's an orange cat. He's chaos. But anyway, yes, thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Links down in the description. Bye.